Can they dodge the upset and keep that #1 intact? Welcome, folks, to Berkeley and the home field of the California Golden Bears. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Stanford will kick it off to get us underway. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So California's offense comes on the field to open this game. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's caught. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same. So Stanford's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fires quickly to the left. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a...
Near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinal. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Pressure is coming. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Brown. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And Kirk, it's Stanford in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Running out of time in the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Cal's offense takes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Receiver makes the catch and tackled there by the defense.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
To the air, it's Brown. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The ball is loose. The ball rolls out of bounds. It'll end up being a short gain, but no first down. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Dropping back, it's Williams. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the ball is hauled in. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
He's got it with room to run. Finding space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Cardinal. This offense really clicking. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Brown. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now it's 2nd down here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Stanford.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, massive expectations when the axe is on the line, and through 2 quarters, Cal and Stanford have not disappointed.
And the Golden Bears will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand off. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Back to pass. It's Williams. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Stanford getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Brought to the turf that made the first man miss on the way to the 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Stanford, 35, Cal, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. To the air, it's Brown. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Change of direction. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Golden Bears are going to keep this drive rolling. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll try a pass here. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind.
He's in the just runs through a man, a mismatch. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Leaning on the run game here. Pointing toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Stanford.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
42, Cal 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Cal's offense takes the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Golden Bears will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Everyone moves the ball across the 40. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. The defense backed up against their own end zone. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive